Hey guys, Alex here again. Another one. And I'm not gonna just say another one like it's just another car to come through the doors. This is the pinnacle of the JDM world right here. 1993 Acura NSX. Another good friend of ours let us bring it through the shop today to show you guys just how awesome this thing is. Gonna give you a breakdown of what's going on the exterior, the interior, tell you a little bit of the backstory on it, and show you the wheel specs.
Oh shit, that's loud.
Now the exterior of this car is just insane, totally cool. So it's Murcielago orange to kick it off. It's got a Downforce wide body kit. It's got the wide body fenders on it. It's widening the front and rear 2 inches. Now it's like a 1 of 3 body kit available, ever made. So you're not gonna see another one like it more than likely in your lifetime. And if you do, it's probably in a magazine, which this car was actually featured a few years back. To be honest, it's a really cool story too, because it was actually put together by the same body shop that did a lot of the Fast and the Furious cars. From the first movie, it was originally put together out in California. It made its way here after the owner saw it on eBay and decided, you know, what the heck, it's worth a flight out to check it out. Turns out, you know, it was the car for him and he brought it home. So this car's been in his possession for quite a while. It's got a Downforce louvered front hood on it with some really subtle but just really cool graphics right on the front. As far as the engine goes, it's fairly factory. It's got some Comptech performance springs, upgraded cam in it. You know, just a couple little things, nothing too over the top. He does, however, plan to do a twin turbo setup here in the near future, which we can't wait to see how that turns out. Now, as far as the wide body goes, he had to go with the right set of wheels and tires to get it to really fit the stance, or to get the stance that he was going for. And so to do that, it was set on a set of Volk Racing SF challenge wheels, 19 by 10.5 in the back and 18 by 9 in the front, wrapped in some Yokohama tires. A really clean wheel and tire package for this car. It just ties the theme in together. It's nothing too over the top, but definitely, you know, fits that race car feel. I mean, just an amazing car. You'll notice a few bits of carbon fiber on it, you know, carbon fiber B-pillars. It's got some Craftech GT style carbon mirrors on the side here. Tint job on it just to tie in the whole black theme. I mean, just a really cool two-tone with a carbon accent. You know, as far as the engine goes, like I said, it had a couple Comptech parts in it, mainly factory. However, it does have a Tytech stainless header setup, as well as Tytech test pipes, and then Tytech center exit exhaust, which you'll notice right out the back, that are wrapped in some heat wrap. Just kind of a cool little feature on the back of this thing. You know, it's got the Downforce 3-piece carbon diffuser setup on it that really just makes the back end of this car look, you know, Lamborghini-ish. The motor's tucked away in here. I'll show you guys real quick just because I thought it's pretty neat. But so if you pop this section of glass here, and this custom cover actually was made for it, but peek under the cover there, that's actually where they mount the engine in these cars. But just showing off the VTEC motor hidden underneath here. Just a really cool design, you know, something that I really wish Honda would have pushed forward with and, you know, kept designing and perfecting so that there would have been more mid-engine cars available. But, you know, after this one, they decided that was the holy grail and they left it at that. It was one of those cars that was designed to compete with the V8 flat plane crank Ferrari engines of the time, or Ferraris, I guess, in general. It was really Japan's version of, you know, a $50,000 sports car back in 1993. I mean, just looking at it sitting here, you know, it's just one of those cars that, you know, for some of the guys that grew up in car culture, this was really, you know, one of those cars that just, it was a poster car. I mean, this was something you had on, you know, the wall in your room. You used to look at magazines and go, you know, I'm probably never gonna see one of these, but, you know, maybe one day. And so that's why when we got the opportunity today to have it here in the shop, we wanted to show you guys, you know, exactly the amount of excitement we get out of it. And I mean, they really hit the nail on the head with this car. Yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful example of engineering feats in the 90s. Interior, like I said, it's just been, you know, tastefully done. They used to have a set of red breed racing seats in it. Those were taken out and replaced with the factory buckets. It's got a short shifter, Sparco quick release steering wheel. You know, just a couple little minor things in there, nothing too wild. Another amazing car to come through the doors of Extreme Customs that we really wanted to show you guys that, you know, that it exists here in the Midwest. You know, and it's just as beautiful as the day it came to us from the West Coast. So be sure to be checking out any future videos coming out of Extreme Customs, and we'll see you at the next one.